Kol Shivat Hayomim, all 7 days of the sequestered week, they would not withhold from him in any case any food or drink. Erev Yom Kippurim im Chashecha, on Erev Yom Kippur towards nightfall, lo hayu manichmoso lechol harbe. They did not allow him to eat excessively, even in preparation for the fast. Because eating a lot brings tiredness, and he was expected to remain awake and vigilant the entire night of Yom Kippur. Next Mishnah, Mishnah Hey. Masruhu Ziknei Betin, the elders and sages of the Betin handed him over or put him into the custody, the Ziknei Kahuna, to the elders of the priesthood. Vehelu la'aliyat beit Avtinas, and they brought him up to the second story of the chamber of the Avtinas family. The Avtinas family were famous for preparing the incense and the mixture and the grinding of it, and especially of knowing the herb that was known as Mala Ashan, which allowed the incense to rise in smoke in a column upwards. And they took him up to this chamber to practice both the preparing of the incense, the grinding of the incense, and most importantly, the scooping of the handfuls of the incense, which was an explicit duty of the high priest, exceptionally for Yom HaKippurim. V'hishbiu, and they caused him to swear. The English word is to adjure him. You can only adjure someone if you have a certain responsibility over a person, so that Avraham Avinu could cause Eliezer, his servant, to swear. Yosef could cause the Bnei Yisrael to swear that they would take him out of Egypt. So too these members of the elders could cause the Kohen Gadol to swear. V'niftaru, and after they adjured him, they took their leave of him. V'holchu lahem, and they went their way. V'amrlo, this is what they said to him: Ishi Kohen Gadol, Master Kohen Gadol, anu shluchei betin va'ata shluchenu ushliach betin. We are the messengers, the emissaries of the court, and you are our emissaries and the emissaries of the emissary of the court. Mashbiin anu, we adjure you, alecha, upon you, b'mi sheshikein shemo b'bayit hazeh, through him, he, upon whose name this rests upon this house, shelo tishana davar mikol asher amarnu lach, that you will not alter or change anything that we have discussed and taught with you. And this was specifically in regard to the Tzedokim, who believed that they would perform or begin the incense service outside the Kodesh, the Holy of Holies, the Kodesh Kedoshim, outside the Parochos, the curtain. And of course we, through Chazal and Masorah, know that had to be done totally inside the Kodesh Kedoshim. Hu Porish Abocha, he turned aside and wept for having been suspected. Vehin Parshinu Bochin, and they turned aside and wept for having to have suspected someone whose ideas and thoughts were hidden from them.